Blueface completely crashed out after finding out his current girlfriend and baby mama was hiding a messy secret from him.
Stop.
Who is this? Who the f is this?
Past tense when I was working at fish factory, bro.
Past tense? How fast?
Don't we know that the baby would have been here though? Like, be real. Like, why is me? And they literally in my DM right now. Like, when the f
You lied.
Lied about what?
When you said, oh, I didn't September, I was how I was there next.
But what's this right here?
What is what?
This message that you sent me right here.
What is what?
In August. In August.
Ooh.
Not in September. The baby would have been here. Ooh. But why does it matter? That's my past.
Oh, what the f you mean
Oh
August?
my God. Are we?
August is 1 month
Yo,
before
you're not about to
September.
stress me out right now.
Alright, pack the back, bro. Pack the
Don't talk to me like that. I don't have time.
No.
You got new tattoos?
Are you a hoe?
Yeah, I was once a hoe. I mean, yeah, you know, I have my dealings. I done cracked a few things, you know what I'm saying? I done had a little fun time.
Alright.
I mean,
Crack these eggs, bro. Crack these.
Two other dudes had already come forward with receipts, pictures, videos, and all kinds of proof. They admitted they had been messing with her while Blueface was locked up, but according to her, those were supposedly the only two guys Blueface needed to worry about. She told him the last guy she dealt with was back in August while he was sitting in jail. Now, Blueface didn't get released until November, but the two of them were still talking every single day while he was behind bars. So, in Blueface's mind, the last situation happened in August, and that was that. But one of the guys she was dealing with, who hadn't exposed anything yet, ended up watching her stream where she claimed she hadn't been with anybody after August. And apparently that rubbed him the wrong way. So once he started dropping receipts, he didn't just prove they linked up after August, he exposed something way more disrespectful than just hooking up. One of the things included in those receipts is honestly the type of thing no man ever wants to see. At that point, it stops being about cheating and turns into a whole trust issue.
That's probably my baby. Nevaeh, listen, stop capping. Stop hitting the streams and lying and bringing me up and all this other. How you're like, oh, it was the Xanax. Well, how you gonna blame some Xanax on you? If you would have hit the internet and kept it real, I would have never said nothing. If you would have just been like, hey, it is what it is, and kept it as that, not, oh, it wasn't this month and it was that month. So, hey, listen, you saying you told me only LA that's me and Blueface. So how the is it? How these other coming out the woodworks and you saying it's different guys and this and that? Apparently all of us at the same time. Other coming out that I didn't even know about, they even knew you saying they hit. So everybody need to get a DNA at this.
you a hoe. You talking about 3 too. Actually, I don't remember September. I was on Xanax because it wasn't even in September.
All right,
way before that.
The first receipt he dropped actually dates back to the end of August, but he also had proof from way after that. And this situation wasn't just about her linking with another dude. She had screenshotted a message Blueface sent her from prison. In the message, Blueface basically says, "Why you give my coochie up? You really couldn't wait." So clearly, at some point, she either admitted she was seeing other people, or Blueface already had suspicions and found out himself. But instead of keeping that private, she screenshotted his message and sent it to this local rapper from LA just so they could laugh at him together. The dude even reacted like, "Bro, really down bad?" with laughing emojis. And honestly, to me, that's worse than 1,000 bodies. Forget the cheating for a second. You got another man clowning me while I'm locked in a jail cell pouring my heart out to you. Nah, that's different. Like, imagine texting your girl from prison, begging her not to move on, telling her you miss her body, and she screenshots it just to send it to the dude she's about to go sleep with. Now, not only is he smashing, but he's laughing at you while doing it, thinking about you sitting in a cell stressed out. That's a level of disrespect a lot of people could never come back from. Then he dropped more receipts proving they were together in September, meaning she lied straight to Blueface's face. And honestly, let this be a lesson these days, people keep everything. Nobody moves in silence anymore. The messages showed that on September 5th, she texted him saying, "Good morning, where you at?" He replies, "Looking for you." She tells him she can pull up, and he asks if she's staying all day or leaving early. She tells him she'll stay with him. Then he tells her to bring stuff for the pool, things for later, and stuff to sleep over. She replies, "Okay, lol." So again, she told Blueface August was the last time she dealt with somebody, but these messages clearly show they were still linking in September, and somehow it gets even messier. She told Blueface the last guy she slept with was back in August. We already know that's false from these texts, but nobody realized how bad it really was until more receipts surfaced. Blueface got released November 3rd, and according to the alleged conception timeline, that's supposedly when they conceived the baby. But then another guy came out claiming she was with him just days before she got back with Blueface.
I don't even got nothing to say to you.
You gonna leave me? Look, he just walks away. Don't walk away.
He posted receipts showing he was with her, plus messages from her admitting the last time she saw him was October 27th. Blueface got out November 3rd. So that means within about a week, she was with this dude and then allegedly conceived a baby with Blueface. The guy even messages her saying, "We hooked up the last day or two of October. Don't a period last a week? He would have got out while you were still bleeding, right?" You not making sense. Now she tells him she knows he's not the father because she supposedly had a period after they slept together. But he's basically saying, hold on, if that happened after they linked and Blueface got out November 3rd, how does the timeline even add up? Now look, I'm not about to sit here and pretend I know how all that works biologically. Maybe the women watching can explain better. But he's basically questioning whether it's possible for all of that to happen within that short time frame between October 27th and November 3rd. And honestly, with all these different stories floating around, people are confused.
And for my followers, this is what my followers have to understand. I can give 89 about my name being associated with Nevaeh's name or anybody else's name. I really don't give a if you know me for real, y'all know I don't care. But just for my followers, I have a family, gang. I have kids and shit, bro. Yes, I'm a single man, but I have a family, nigga. I buy my kids iPads. I get my kids phones. My daughter be trying to get on Instagram and shit. My baby mom's and shit on Instagram, gang. I can't just have wild ass shit popping up on the gram, and I got people that I'll take care of and really, you feel me, seeing that shit. That ain't cool, gang. That's not cool. Bro, this been the case. This 7 months ago, nigga. Oh, this was 7 months ago. I could have been said something about this. I don't give a f. But if I want some type of closure to know, like, hey, this not that situation, or it's that situation, I deserve to have closure to know that. And want to ask me, so we're gonna take it to the big screen. You talking about shit?
So after Blueface got hit with all this information, he confronted her directly about everything. And honestly, you can understand why he was furious. At the same time though, this is still allegedly the mother of his child. There's still a possibility he could be the father, so a lot of people feel like taking all this online probably wasn't the best move. But Blueface was heated. Dude was seeing red during that conversation because in his mind, he realized he may have made a huge mistake.
Look what time it is.
You under the fire right now. You got in your little hole talking about
They don't even got a picture. They ain't got a picture with me. That's how you know the nigga wasn't talking about nothing. Like,
They don't need a picture with you.
Yes.
You don't need no. You don't need pictures, and you don't even take on dates and nothing. Just like,
oh, really?
Yeah. Why you don't got no pictures with him on the beach, on a date, on a jet, or nothing? You just hello.
Well, didn't you say I the bum?
Yeah, and then all is bums.
Well, at least you know I ain't a good nigga.
You're a bum lover.
Listen.
You promote bum fights.
You got put you on trial. Fuck bum bitches at this point then.
But if
I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I don't. Okay, cool. Do you want me to get on live talking about everything? Look at your stuttering. Shut the up. If nothing. If it was a fit, nigga. You're talking about.
If you a bum and you a bum, it's a hobo party.
A bumettes.
Y'all just having bum sex?
Bums.
Having bum hoe sex. Heck the disrespect. I'm disappointed in you. Didn't even be looking. He didn't even handsome or nothing.
Well, who are you to talk?
What you mean? Who am I to talk?
You
bum, ugly.
ugly.
Okay, but I'm not a bum, so I can go bum, and it's not bum sex.
Okay.
If you bum and you're a bum, that's called two bums for having sex.
Well, you're just provoking.
That's called a bum bum.
Okay.
You're out here having a bum bum.
Okay.
Okay? So, Pat, why are you still looking at the bag?
Because I'm tired of this camera being on me.
I don't give a I'm tired of posting my
Me too. I'm
Alright, so
pack I don't think I've ever talked to the nigga. I'm trying.
Yeah, we don't want to hear that. About to be 10 more posting your little hole. And we're gonna have this all over again, just like last week. You gonna be crying, oh, why are you treating me like this? And I'm be like, cause you're a hoe. That's how I treat hoes. Are you a hoe?
So am I holding off on you right now?
Are you a hoe?
Am I holding off on you?
I don't know.
And why
It kind of looks like it.
Okay. And why are y'all choosing to post this now that I'm further along in my pregnancy?
Because
why
you probably ain't talking to them. They like finna out you. That's what they do. When you start talking to a nigga, when you cut a nigga off, they out you. Yes.
At one point during the argument, Blueface tells her that 6 different men have already come forward, claiming they dealt with her while he was locked up. Then he says her strike limit is 10, basically saying he can tolerate 6, but if the number hits 10, he's done. Now, honestly, 6 is already crazy. Especially after seeing those messages. Forget the number for a second. She literally sent your emotional prison text to another man just to impress him and make herself look desired. Then allegedly went right over to be with him while you were sitting in jail begging her not to move on. For a lot of people, that alone would have been enough to walk away permanently. Blueface did eventually confront her specifically about sending his messages to the other guy.
Months ago is not the past.
And definitely, I do have a past. I never once said I was
6 months ago is not the past.
We were not together.
6 months ago is not the past.
And you keep saying we were not committed.
So why you sending niggas my messages?
We're not committed. So why send my messages?
That was in August.
So why send my messages? So why send my messages? Because you're a goofy.
No, you're the only goofy.
Goofy you, goofy her. Goofy goobers. That's what you talking about.
That doesn't make sense. Now you want to, we weren't together. Okay, so why are you involving me in your whole little relationship?
I told you when you got out, I was done. They can't take it. I mean, they ready to do it.
Well, this nigga number 6. Let's see how many more.
Nigga number
Yeah.
No, it's not. Okay, alright. Jonathan, that's enough.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh my God, that's enough. I swear to God, it's enough. It's such enough right
It
now.
is enough.
It is enough.
It's enough. I'm running out of fingers. We're almost at 10. When we get to 10,
Well, how many?
you're the out of here.
How many back counting that?
Because I'm not finna be wife up
How
in 10.
many?
That's
You
out.
don't need to
That's
shut up.
out.
Please
I don't
shut
even play
up.
like
Please
that.
shut up. Please shut up. Please shut up.
On you, we'll have a good time. We'll have kids and all that. But you're not
Please shut
finna be
up.
like
Please shut up.
my. And
Please
you just
shut up.
take it all
Shut
year.
up. Please shut up. Please shut up. Please shut up. Please. I do not want to hear none of that. Shut up.
Alright, you got 4 more left.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, look at your comments. Do what you do was best.
Alright, you got 4 left.
Okay, that's like me telling you have nothing.
Hey, 4 more. I'm not supposed to.
How many more big
Out of
what you
here.
got out? Out of where? Out of where? Goofy?
Out of the rotation. The rotation.
Who's
You popping up and popping
Who's
up. Popping up and I got
congratulations? You got, I don't have a roster, y'all, but when he's ready to stop, drop me, I hope y'all ready to hop on me.
Man, this whole situation is scandalous. She really sat there in front of him and basically said, if he leaves me, I hope y'all ready to hop on the train. Like, come on now. She straight up admitted that if Blueface drops her today because 10 dudes come out, she already knows there's gonna be another line of men waiting. And honestly, if we keeping it real, this situation is promotion for her too. Before Blueface, people were already connecting her name to stuff involving NBA YoungBoy, so this kind of attention only boosts her profile even more. If Blueface walks away after giving her this much exposure, y'all really think there aren't rappers and regular dudes with money lined up trying to get at her? Now yes, she's pregnant right now, but before the pregnancy, let's be honest, a lot of dudes were checking for her. There's definitely going to be people waiting to shoot their shot regardless of all this drama. And at this point, she low-key holds most of the power in the situation. Then Blueface asked the one question that probably every man on earth has asked at his lowest point. Y'all already know the question I'm talking about. And when I heard him ask it, all I could do was shake my head. Because every dude has either been there before or knows somebody who has. Watching him get to that place mentally was rough, man. You could hear the pain all through that conversation.
Shut that shit,
I've
didn't
never
you?
put his mouth a day in my life. Oh my granddaddy. I tell you if I put it in my mouth. Now we already telling the scoop, nigga.
How many put in your mouth?
How many pussies you put in your mouth?
Tell us.
That's my personal business. But it wasn't his, and that's my personal business.
I just think that you're lying. You should just stop talking about what you think. And just take this.
Maybe I think you should shut the f and stop questioning.
Man, hearing a brother get to that point is tough. Real talk. If you ever reach the stage where you gotta ask that question, you already too deep emotionally. At that point, the relationship is basically cooked already. Shout out to Blueface though. I genuinely feel for dude because you can tell he's hurt, but now he's kind of stuck in a complicated spot. If that really is his baby, things get messy fast. Because if he leaves, child support is potentially on the table for the next 18 years. She'll still be good financially either way. And if he moves on, there's probably another guy ready to step in immediately because of all the clout and attention surrounding her now. So from his perspective, he might feel like it's easier and honestly cheaper to just stay in the situation. But let me know what y'all think about all this. Did Blueface handle this the right way? If you were in his position, would you still keep her around after everything that came out? And if you're still watching, click this next video right here to hear about that racist dude called Chase the Builder and why today turned into a horrible day for him. Black folks definitely showed up and embarrassed him publicly. I'll catch y'all over in that Chiha the Builder video. And if y'all want to support the channel, send me a hype. That's honestly the best way to support, and I definitely see everybody who sends one. I'ma catch y'all in the next one. I'm out, folks. When he brought it up, she really didn't have much to say. She was pretty much speechless.